Hey, what's up, Acers? It's Bryce. And in this video, I'll be talking about social anxiety, something I personally actually struggle with. And also, I'll be going to college in a month, so this video is going to be very important to teach me principles I need to know about helping my social anxiety. Social anxiety is when you can't get out in public and do things, like you can't get outside your house. So this is why college is going to be very, very difficult for me at first. And it's characterized with feelings such as everyone's looking at me, or they think I'm stupid, or they think I'm going to be the center of everything that's going on that's not going right. You know, you think you're going to do everything wrong, or you always focus on the negative. You never focus on the positive things. Here are some tips I've learned to try to cope with my social anxiety. First of all, when we all overlook at times in our lives, is count your blessings. You know, you have so many blessings around you. Even at college, you know, don't think about being social automatically. Just think about, okay, I got a nice bed, you know, I got nice food. Just look at all the positives about the campus and your experience overall. Secondly, live with optimism in your heart. Don't let anyone get you down, and focus on the positive, not the negative, because after all, people that see you happy, that don't like you, they're going to hate that and they want to bring you down. But don't let anyone get you down. Just be happy and live your life. I think college for me isn't going to, I don't have to change my life, you know, I just have to change my social skills a little bit. It's not a radical change. I'll still be a technology-oriented person. I'll still be the same person making YouTube videos, and but the only difference is I'll be a little bit more social. I think that'll help me out, and I have to have that attitude instead of like, oh, it's going to be such a drastic change. I just need to think, oh, it's just going to be a little change, a little tweak in my life that'll actually benefit me in the long run. Third of all, it's all in your mind. Whatever is in your mind will tend to occur in your life. If you continue to believe as you have always believed, you will continue to act as you have always acted. If you continue to act as you have always acted, you will continue to get what you have always gotten. If you want different results in your life or your work, all you have to do is change your mind. I think so many times we're scared to come out of our places, you know, out of our hiding spots. We're scared of trying new things, you know. It's never a bad thing to try new things, you know. I always thought someone would judge me too, and I probably will think that at college, you know. I'm not perfect either. I suffer with social anxiety. I'm not afraid to admit it, you know. I'm definitely hoping to get past it, but I'm not sure if I will. Hopefully I will. Please pray for me, guys. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, it's very hard for someone to go outside their comfort zone, especially when you have social anxiety. It's just so hard to break that barrier. I remember reading a forum of people in college, like starting college, that had social anxiety that couldn't even go outside their dorm to go to the drinking fountain, or like go outside their dorm just to meet one person, yet alone go into a whole social group and start talking to all these people. That's why I think colleges, when they do orientation, mine was overnight, so it sucked personally. Well, it was a good orientation, right? But I just was really afraid and frightened. A lot of people were happy, and I was just like, I'm not comfortable at all. I want my family back, you know. I want to be back home where I'm comfortable. But I think they should do like a group at orientation or the first few days of college for people who like are shy or introverted or have social anxiety, so they can like sit down. They don't have to look at anyone. They just close their eyes like this. They put their head to the ground, and they all communicate their thoughts about being shy or introverted. So that way, they all understand each other, and then they can travel as a group that way. And then after a while, they begin to build like stamina and begin to like build each other up, and then they start doing more social things as they go along. I think colleges need that for a lot of kids who are just afraid. I know I will be afraid when I get there. I'll be really afraid. It's going to be a incredibly drastic change in my life that I'm going to have to get used to. The next thing to keep in mind is that you were made imperfectly perfect by the hands of an awesome God. So if you struggle, if you don't know where you are in life, or if you go to college and you just feel alone, don't worry, God's always with you, and that's what you got to keep in mind. You know, God's always going to be your friend. I don't care if you have no friends. It doesn't matter. All you ever need is Jesus. If people tell you, hey, you don't have any friends, what are you doing? Why are you sitting in your dorm? Just tell them I have Jesus, and I'm kind of talking to him right now. I'm trying to work things out in my life. I'm kind of praying to him and hoping that I can get outside my comfort zone. But until then, just please go away, because I'm trying to make it through this big struggle in life, and God's helping me all the way. The next thing I'd say is start small and then go bigger. So, like for example, when I go to college, I'm hoping to join a ping pong intramural team or something like that. And hopefully that'll build me up, because I'll meet some new people and have a lot of fun too. Well, hopefully. As long as the socialness doesn't get too awkward, I hope it doesn't. But instead of like joining like a big group or something of people and go places, I'd rather just start small and try to go a little bit bigger and bigger until I know everyone and I feel comfortable with being around everyone. I'm sure all of you guys are at different stages in your life, so sorry if I talked a little bit too much about college, but I hope this guide's helped you out in your lives wherever you are in life right now. Don't worry, there's always hope. There's always a God who loves you, and you always have to keep that in mind. What do you guys need prayers for? What struggles are you going through right now in your life? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Everyone, don't forget to like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Everyone have a saucy Saturday!